Mike, how did you assess the game in terms, I mean, they beat you on the boards, yet
Yeah.
you guys outscored them in the paint. How did you
It's
assess it?
crazy, huh? I mean, for us, first out scoring in the paint for Corey Hayes to go 8 for 9 from the field. For the us getting doubled up on the glass, just about. When you consider all those numbers, it's a little bit odd. They converted at a high level at the foul line. The fouls were somewhat even, but they did a better job of drawing fouls on the interior, of course, and then converting at the foul line. We didn't convert very well at the foul line, 6 of 11. I thought we did some really good things offensively against a team that I've been saying it all year is potentially the best defense in college basketball, the way that they're defending right now. But to come in here and only get 6 turnovers, scored as efficiently as we have from 2, and we've struggled with that for 2 years. Gotten better over the course of about the last month, led by Hayes, but just really struggled from 3, and didn't convert again at the foul line. I'm sorry.
After scouting Kentucky this weekend and playing them today, how are they different without Ray Travis versus when you played them the first time?
Oh wow, that's yeah. I mean, we found out he wasn't playing, and then it's scary for the next opponent to think that potentially they could be even better. But that said, the guys that are playing in his place, especially defensively and on the glass, it just doesn't seem to be a huge drop off. I know Reed's got that experience on the interior and a high shooting percentage and buries you deep in that paint. But it just adds another weapon for these guys. But with what they have right now, they're terrific. And I don't mean to take anything away from their offense. They're really good offensively. They're great transition offense. They execute well. They've got good role definition. I thought P.J. Washington really all year, he's turning into one of these big shot guys, timely guys, and they play through them. And, they've got good connectivity offensively, but defensively, wow, they're elite.
Mark, explain a little bit more about what makes them, not just good, but what makes them elite, what separates good from elite on defense.
But I think they've got a combination of speed, quickness, toughness, strength. They've got a bunch of girth, 1 through 5 guys that are playing out there. And they've got obviously length and size, and the way that length and size is able to move laterally differentiates them from almost every defense in the country. A guy like P.J. Washington, they can switch on a point guard and stay in front of him. P.J. Montgomery can switch on a point guard and stay in front of him. And Richards gets caught with some switches on some 2s and some wings. And their mobility, too, to get to the rim in rotations, not only defensive rebound and block shots, but alter shots. It just seems like you're, every time you shoot, we go 3 of 18 from 3, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you, well, we missed a bunch of wide open shots. We missed a bunch of altered shots and contested shots by all of those guys, and they've got a pit bull ball pressure guy too in Higgins.
Mike, over the past several years, the Kentucky-Florida games have been very, very competitive. The rivalry has been ratcheted up. Do you consider Kentucky to be your main rival in the SEC, and how important is it for you to maintain that rivalry status?
Well, I think anyone that considers Kentucky a rival would have to be really, really good. So if you're saying we're a rival, I'll take it. He swept us this year. I don't know personally who our rival is. I think we've got a bunch of them, honestly. I really do. This is a big one for everyone in our league because it's Kentucky, and they get everyone's best shot. But I think we've got. They're not sitting alone now in our league. Our league's got it better, of course. We need to get better. But you've got other top 10 teams in the league this year as well, top 15, 20, whatever. But the whole league's got better. But Kentucky, and we all know, I mean, traditionally has been a national power, and, you know, it would have been nice to come in here and steal one from them.
Mike, John said you guys, he considered you an NCAA team. How do you assess that at this point?
Well, I would say the committee needs to really respect John Calipari's decision. That's what I would say. I mean, he's a really, really smart guy. I'm not going any further than that, Jerry. I'm going to break down this film, figure out some things we've got to do better, ask my staff who we're playing next, and start preparing.
Mike, there's a saying of being comfortable, being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It appears to me that your team could not achieve that today. A lot of pressure on your three-point shooters and all that.
Yeah.
It seemed like a lot of shots that you alluded to earlier being contested shots.
No, I think it's a great point. I think we were comfortable being uncomfortable more so in the first half, but probably a little bit more comfortable too. The decibel level wasn't quite as high in the first half. I thought we played more poised in the first half. They came out of the gates in the second half. It got really loud, of course. They made some big plays offensively. We had a couple ill-advised shots, and we had a couple turnovers, early clock, that I thought were a part of them spreading the lead out on us. Most of it had to do with them. But we would have had to come in here. You know, I was proud of having 6 turnovers in here. We would probably needed 2 or 3 to have a better chance. And then you've got to knock down one of those. We needed a couple to rattle around the rim and go in for us.
Thanks, sis. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.